Hey, howdy, hey everybody, Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we got some amazing and exciting news. We have official confirmation that one of our favorite Disney characters is coming to the Valley. I made a video on this topic about a leaked subject when it came to like new characters coming to the game, and this is a kind of a similar video, but we're going to share off some other stuff. We're going to take a look at Mulan's house and things like that. So if you guys do enjoy this video at all, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We have just over 20 subscribers left until 40,000, which is huge. So thank you guys so much. We're gonna have to plan something special because that is a huge milestone. Now let's jump right into it. So in case you didn't see it the other day, Gameloft Japan actually ended up leaking an image like this, and it translated really weird, but we have the official translation over here. And what Disney Dreamlight Valley had posted today is, we're celebrating AAPI month by showcasing just some of your favorite Asian American and Pacific Islander inspired recipes you can make in Disney Dreamlight Valley. One of these dishes might be a hint at an upcoming character in the next realm to open. So we do know that Mulan is coming to the game. The Gameloft Japan translation translated into characters, so we knew that there was going to be multiple characters coming to the game, and now they're saying that there's a dish within here that might be a hint, and we know when Gameloft says might or whatever, that's what it's going to get. So if you take a look at these dishes here, they are all dishes that are already in the game, but this one specific dish right here, if you remember from Mulan, I know it's probably been a while since a lot of us have watched it, but this is what Mushu actually ended up creating and cooking for Mulan whenever he was waking her up. And if you go over here, you can see we actually have that dish in the game. It's called Mushu's kanji right here. So we need some wheat, eggs, mushroom, garlic, and ginger. Let's go ahead and cook this up real quick. And then voila, there it is. So there's your hint. Mushu is officially coming to Dreamlight Valley with the next update, which is estimated to be coming out around June 19th, in that range. The date, of course, is not official, but it's just something that we believe has to work out, like with how the star path is ending, how many days are left. And then in the roadmap, they did mention that it was coming late spring, so June 19th is pretty much like the last date it could possibly fall on. So we do have, hints towards that date. And I'm really excited at the fact that Gameloft is actually already dropping hints for us. Let's see, how many days are left in the star path? We only have 14 days, only 2 weeks left in the star path. That gives them like a week or two to hype up some, hints for the new content. I'm so excited. I really can't wait. Now, what could her house actually look like? I feel like it could go a couple of different ways. So we're over here on the disney.fandom.com website, and we do have like the family home right here. So I feel like if you enter the realm, you could be greeted at the gates of their family home right here. You have like the little courtyard. There's a building on this side, building on this side, and then maybe we start up some quests through here. Now that doesn't really leave a lot of room to go out and do some quests within the realm unless, we expand it. So then we have this image over here by Zanny Dragon, and you could have like the house, the courtyard and everything, and then maybe we go off into like the fields and do a little quest over here. Look at these cute things. Can you imagine if we got like this cute little building right here to place down in our valley? I would love that. And then maybe you could go off into another direction and do some more quests. Or maybe it's going to be like the war camp, I could definitely see that as being a possibility. And it would definitely free him up to have a more variety of quests if we're out there. Maybe Li Shang is actually going to be a character as well. So, he would be leading the quests and stuff over there. I'm so excited for this update just to get the different items. Like, I wonder, what kind of house do you guys think we're going to get for Mulan? Do you think we're going to get the family home to just plop down in our valley somewhere? Probably not, because it is really massive, but it would be super cool if, you had a house that actually had like a gate, you know, and just walls around it. I think that would be really cool. I think it's too big for a build, so they're probably going to go a different route with that. But this just right here by a Tierney, it just seems like what would happen if you spawn in the realm, and we're going to enter right here. Either way, the realm is going to be so different from anything that we've ever had before. Now, we already have some people over on Reddit speculating on what could go down. So Dr. Hickman right here said Mulan update theories. Hello everyone, as a huge Mulan fan, with it being my favorite Disney film of all time, I'm so excited to know that she's coming to the Valley. So for me, I have a few ideas. So Mulan and Li Shang will be together. Mushu will be locked behind future DLC. So a few days ago, some people thought, you know, Mushu was coming, and then some people thought that Mushu was coming behind like some sort of paid DLC. I don't think so. I don't think we're getting any sort of paid DLC until maybe December of this year, and I just don't see them locking Mushu behind that at all. I firmly believe, especially after today's post, that Mushu will be coming to the game. It's really just a matter of, is Shang coming to the game during this update or not? I don't think so. I don't think Shang is. I think it's just going to be Mulan and Mushu. Now, her realm will be either from her home from the film with the Ancestor Shrine or the War Camp. Okay, so we're kind of along the same lines here. The home would make more sense to me, but if they wanted to be a unique War Camp, that would be the way to go. I agree. I also see her realm being as either, you know, her home, a family home, or it could possibly be the War Camp. So I'm very happy that others are thinking the same way. I guess that pretty much leaves the only options that it could be. The War Camp, I don't know. I really want to visit the family home in the realm, and I feel like for a realm that just seems more realistic. Or maybe it's going to be both. Maybe we're going to enter there and then travel a little bit. Like maybe it's going to be the size of the Frozen realm, and then we just travel a little ways and go do some quests over there. She'll be one of the characters with many dreams. Yeah, has to be. Like, she has so many different outfits. Mulan has a lot of outfits, including just in her first movie alone. It'd be really cool to see which ones they give her. I'm hoping for her knight armor, matchmaker outfit, and just her general clothes from promotional art. I know a lot of people want a kimono added to the game, and I feel like that's something they could add. She does have such a variety, and I also hope like within the realm, we can actually go visit her armor. I feel like maybe the house we're actually going to get with her, she's going to have her armory inside there so you can see her suit set up and all that. Now, they will live in a version of Mulan's home with the Chinese feeling with it. It's a very unique looking home, so a smaller version for Mulan wouldn't shock me. Again, I don't think Mulan and Li Shang are like coming together. They do end up splitting up characters. I mean, they did for Wally and Eve. They actually put Eve behind a paywall, so that was kind of crazy. They said we'll get a companion. It's down to 2 sidekicks. Mushu talks, so he wouldn't be a companion, thus being a character locked behind DLC. Again, I don't think, you know, DLC for anything really for a long time. Now here's a good one. Oh, this person has 378 upvotes. They said my theory is that one of her quests will be about honoring / remembering ancestors and involve Moana and Simba. You know what? I think you're probably spot on, honestly. And this is definitely a comment I'm gonna have to remember, because I think you're completely right with that. And I also feel like we haven't really had Moana or Simba into many quests lately, so it would be nice for them to start, you know, reintroducing them back into the game. And maybe this update is going to lead to Timon and Pumbaa coming to the game, because those are characters we've seen in the trailer, but we still have not ended up getting them yet. But let me know all of your thoughts down below. This is some very, very exciting news. And that's about it for the video. So we're going to go over here and take a look at Scrooge's shop real quick. Hopefully we get some good items today. We're averaging about 1 new item a day, because I think we've about collected everything. So you got cactus again. We have all of that, all of this. Yep, I got all of these. Oh my gosh, I got the cash register. This is super exciting because I was actually working on a build last night, and I needed Daisy's register. Oh, heck yeah. Let me go show you guys my build while I put this down, and you can see what I've been working on. I did show it on stream last night. I'm just so happy to finally be able to put my, the finishing touches on my biome that I've been working on. You guys ever come across that? Like, there's an item in the game and you think you have it and then you find out you don't, or it was on your alt account. Literally the worst feeling ever. So here we go. I already have this area over here. So then I created this last night in a couple hours. Didn't really have a plan. All I knew is I wanted a place to get Vanellope's house placed somewhere and Daisy's house, and they look pretty similar, so I kind of threw them down together. And I also, oh my gosh, you have to manually turn those water fountains on every single time. Well, that's a pain because yeah, I turned them on and then boxed them in, so I can't really have access to them anymore. Anyways, you walk into the build. We got the Curious Labyrinth right here. Put some candy pathing. I wanted this part of the Frosted Heights to stand out a little more than the rest. And it's just a fun little like gaming area. It's kind of like the Mickeys or the kids, the children that come over here and play all the games and stuff. We got one of them watching their buddy play a game over here. We got like Alice in Wonderland vibes, running throughout here as well within the Vanellope area. We got the tea party going on this side. And for now, I had to place this little hair dryer down there, but now I can actually go and get my cash register and place over here, which is really exciting. Let's see, Daisy register. Oh my gosh, it doesn't fit. No, Game Loft, why? I mean, it is kind of bigger than the counter. That makes me sad. I thought it was gonna fit on here. I thought that was like kind of the purpose of having a counter and the cash register. Is there another counter I can place something on? Dang. All right, well, there goes that plan. So I guess for now we're gonna have to leave the hair dryer. Sad news. All right, well, I'll at least show you the rest of my build. I got a little pinata over here, the incredible suit. We got the fairy tale table over here with some food. We got the tea party. We have this, but yeah, like I said, I guess you have to manually turn these on every time. It'd be nice if they just like stayed on. And then I also left, I framed it in with all the hedges. The hedges were such a good item. This couch right here, thought would be a nice little area to sit down. And of course, we had to include this in the build somehow. And we just have, some food over on the tables on that side, some candy, Vanellope's car. And then we have a little seating area right here with some drinks and stuff. But that's it for the video. Appreciate you all as always. Right at 40,000. Thank you so much. Have the best day ever. Goodbye.